My good people. So I made this video once before and it didn't go through, so I'm gonna make it again. Right before I became homeless, the Most High had me scouting. I didn't think I was scouting, he was just telling me to walk through nature. And I was walking through nature, and this tent appeared a couple days later, and it was a woman. I walked past her, she was like, "Hi." I spoke and kept on moving because I'm a black man in the woods and I didn't know who she or what she was, so kept moving. Come to find out, I saw who she was, and she started hanging around people that was in a camp close to mine. And she was shining lights in my tent. So I knew she was no good. And this is how my intuition works. So I just kept boundaries up away from this woman because I knew. She tried to move in, and I saw her trying to move in, but I didn't pay any attention to it. But when the storm came here in Arkansas, the winter storm, she did me 100. She bought me some, asked me if I needed some stuff from the grocery store. Said she had food stamps or whatnot. So she went to the grocery, took me to the grocery store, and I bought some sandwich meat and all that type of stuff that I needed to survive without having to cook. Since y'all see, I cook. And it did me 100 because, it got so cold and the snow was so deep that I couldn't get out and cook. So I kind of let my boundaries down and let her in. But the more and more time went on, I saw she was trying to peep what I was putting in my drink. She was asking questions, trying to keep me full, always trying to give me food, to trying to make sure I eat and all this other stuff. And I was coming to All Saints Church, and there was a group of people there that was supportive of me. And matter of fact, one of them took me around a bunch of people that was enlightened. So I knew the enemy didn't want me coming over here. So she did everything in her power to keep me from coming over here. So I had raised my red flags up on her, and I said, let me see if I can catch her. So I told her that I had a liking for this woman that I had seen at two different churches, just to see what she was going to do or what was going to happen. Well, lo and behold, she went back and told the powers that be that I said that. That woman showed up at this other church that we take showers at, and she was over the showers. See, I know the enemy wants to try to get me sexually involved with other people, with women and all types of stuff. They want to get people close to me. So I knew that was going to work because I didn't trust this one chick. But the day before that, they tried to keep me from coming from All Saints Church. So she lied and said she wasn't going because the weather's supposed to be bad, and she thought that was going to deter me from going, but she said she was going back to her camp. So I acknowledged what she said, but I went to All Saints anyway. And as soon as I got there, the first person I saw as soon as I walked in the door was her. So I knew she was full of it then. But the very next day at the Methodist Church, that exposed her and whoever she was working for, and running back telling that the church was involved as well, because the woman that I told her I was attracted to came in with her boyfriend, and they didn't see me, and they was telling the people that were over the showers, "Oh, we were called and we was told to come here." So that exposed the Methodist Church. It exposed the homeless chick, which I don't think she's homeless. I think she's just a plant by the enemy to try to get close to me. And still to this day, she's still trying to get close to me. Like, I don't know who she is or what she is. I see her. I'm a seer. I see her. And now my arch enemy that was camped over by me, they put him out there by me, and he tried to fight me every day. Now they're best friends. This is how my intuition works, man. I see everything. I'm a seer, and then my intuition is like a superpower. and the enemy just don't get it. And then, not to mention, I feel your energy, your intent, your energy doesn't lie. Energy does not lie at all. All praises to the Most High. Y'all stay blessed, my good people.